Awake by Nirvana. Monkey down, monkey down, up and down, whip it you. I can do anything. You can take me once around. Stay. Pierce the veil. Nirvana. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. Can't even get him director. I can't even get a director for my new film I'm working on. Do you know anybody? I was thinking maybe either Danny DeVito or Steven Spielberg. I got a message. Stay Away by Nirvana. Do you guys know why this is a very special video? There's a reason. In the comments, say it if you know it, but please don't spray it. And then at the end of the video, I will reveal why this is such a special tutorial video. Standard tuning, no capo, no bar chords per se. Let us begin. The introduction starts off with the drums. There's 2 bars of drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then the bass enters, and there are 4 measures of bass. Then the guitar comes in with its muted barrage of notes. Would you please take your hand, your left hand, and just touch all the strings. Use all 4 of your fingers, touch all 6 of the strings, and you're not pushing. You do not push, you just touch. Then with your right hand, you hold the pick firmly but delicately, and you are going to strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up very fast. We're in 16th notes. There's like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a very fast. Let's do it medium speed. So get your left hand ready, and we're gonna go like this. 1, 2, make it count. Chukka, 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 chukka. How you doing? Keep on going. Don't you stop. It's like a train. Chukka, 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 chukka. I think I can. I know I can. I did it, and I mean it, and I can't even believe it. That's the story of Casey Jr. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. I've never faced the future like I'm facing it with you at this present moment. So much energy. Can you feel the passion? Can you feel the tendrils of energy bursting from the passionate heart of mine? Because they're there. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. I'm so happy that you prescribed to my channels and also told everyone, because guess what? We're just a hair's breadth away from 10 million subscribers any day now. Let's get this pumping party started. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. We're gonna go chukka chukka like that for 16 beats, 4 measures. It goes like, look, I'll just play along with me if you want, or you can just hang out and listen. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Don't count to 16. It makes it way too confusing. Count to 8 twice or 4 times. Let's do it now. You have to play it with me. Chukka, 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 chukka. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you have to do it faster than that, and you have to make sure you don't slow down like we just did right now. You were dragging me down. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, I know this is stupid, but it's part of the song. What do you want me to say? But this time, what's going to happen is the first 8 beats, we just go chukka, 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 chukka. But then for the second half, for the second 8 beats, we're going to slowly loosen our grip with the left hand so it gets noisier and noisier and noisier. Another thing you can do is slowly, as you're loosening your grip, you can slide your hand this way. Then you start to get some harmonics and weird string noise artifacts. So let's just try it. You'll see what I'm talking about, maybe, potentially. 1, 2, a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You did great. Now we have to do it one more time faster because he does it extremely fast. 1, 2, here we go. You're getting it. The pick, the hardest part is holding on to the pick, right? Your pick is rotating in your fingers. You dropped your pick like 18 times. You have to stop and re-grip it. That's fine. That's normal. It happens to everybody. You just have to play for another 15 years and you'll get the hang of it. All right. We finished the first part of the introduction. Now we've made it into the second half of the introduction, which is where you play the main riff. The main riff goes like this. 5, 6, 7, 4. I messed it up, but that's okay. We can all mess up once in our lives. And I just used mine up So hopefully I don't mess up ever again. 1, 2, slow it down. Okay, well, shoot darn it, that was my second mess up. Now I'm damned to an eternity of hell fire in the land of Oz. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. Can't even present to you the director that I have planned because we're still in negotiations. And if I tell you, I'm just worried that their management will be like, hey, you announced it prematurely. And then I'll have to be, what are you talking about? The main riff goes like this. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Mute the top string with your thumb. Your thumb comes up over the top and touches the top string. The truth is, it would be really great if you could get your thumb to mute the top 2 strings. So it's just touching the top 2 strings like that. If you are unwilling or unable, that's okay. You can just mute the top string, but try to get the top 2. And then we also want the bottom string to be muted. Your ring finger and or pointer finger are probably muting the bottom string automatically. So I wouldn't even worry about it. So it should sound like this. From the top, it's muted, muted, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, muted. This is a D5 chord. Strum it, sounds like this. Oh, out of tune. That's better. This is a D5 chord. On this chord, you're going to strum down, up. Then you're going to strum down on the open strings. You just let go of the strings. So it's down, up, open. Play it with me. Down, up, open. One more time. Down, up, open. You're doing great. We're going to switch to a B5 chord, otherwise known as a B power chord. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. This is the part that all of you are going to hate. While the pad tip right here, this part of your pointer finger is pushing on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, the tippiest tip of your pointer finger needs to just touch the top string to mute it. Then take your ring finger, put it on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. What Kurt Cobain does is he takes his ring finger and he mashes it down so it's also pushing on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. But I personally find this way to be much more cumbersome, to quote Nickelback. So I don't use my ring finger for both strings. I just use my ring finger for the 3rd string from the top, and I use my pinky for the 3rd string from the bottom on the 4th fret. So that was my complicated rationalization for something where I mentioned Nickelback. But what you can do if you are me is you can put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top, pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Then this middle part of your pointer finger is just going to mute the bottom 2 strings. So we just hear this. Mute, 2nd, 4th, 4th, mute, mute, B5. Let's go like this. On the D5 chord, you're going to strum down, up, open. Then on the B5, strum up, down, up, open. Are you ready? So it goes like this. It goes down, up, open, open. 1 and 2 and karate chopper Rochambeau. Down, up, open, open. Uncle Stuart, that open strum sounds really bad. I don't think that's what Kurt Cobain does. I cannot hear that on the recording. Well, that's just because we're playing it slowly. I promise you, that's what he's doing. So just bear with me while we're learning it and playing it slowly. And then as we speed it up, it'll sound better and better, I promise. So let's just play that first little part together. 1, 2, start with the D5. Down, up, open, down, open. One more time and karate chopper Rochambeau. Down, up, down, open. Okay. At this point in time, you're going to put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the top string, put your ring finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the top, and your pinky on 3 of the 3rd string from the top. Your pointer finger mutes the bottom 3 strings. If you are Kurt Cobain, you can use your ring finger for both of those 3rd fret strings. I just use middle finger and pinky. Great job. On this chord, you're going to strum up, down, open. So we've got down, up, open, down, open, down, open. 1 and 2, and play it with me. Practice time. Down, up, open, down, open, down, open. Then, this is an F5, an F power chord. Next up, a C5, a C power chord. 5 is just another word for power chord, basically. It's not entirely true, but it's pretty much true. Pointer finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Just like with the B5 chord, you need to have your pointer finger push on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top, but the tippiest little tip of your finger has to touch the top string to mute it. Then put your ring finger on 5 of the 3rd string from the top and your pinky on 5 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Now, if you really don't like this thing I keep talking about where the tip of your pointer finger has to mute the top string, you are allowed to use your middle finger to mute that top string, but I think that just makes it confusing for me. I'm unable to do that effectively. Another thing you are allowed to do is have your thumb come up over the top and mute the top string. But if you do that, it makes the chord a little squished together. It can be tough to get the regular notes of the chord figured out. So basically, here's what I'm trying to say. What I would try first is muting it with the tip of your pointer finger. If you are unable or unwilling to do that, you can try using your middle finger to mute the top string. If you are unwilling or unable to do that, you can try using your thumb to mute the top string. That's the order of operations, the PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally if you ask me. People of the world, friends and relatives, can't believe we've made it so far. What a joyous occasion this is. On this C5 chord, you're gonna strum, I don't actually know. On this C5 chord, you're gonna strum up, down, then, get a load of this. Release your pointer finger, but keep your ring finger and pinky in the same spot and strum up. It's gonna be just kind of a noisy nonsense mess of chords. Then go back to the 3rd fret, back to that C5 chord and strum down. And then immediately after that, slide everything over 1 fret. So you're on 4, 6, and 6. This is a C sharp 5, a C sharp power chord and strum up. Guys, we have just completed the main riff, but we haven't actually made it work yet. So please play the main riff for me all the way through, along with me at this juncture. 1, 2, here we go. And down, up, down, up, down, up. Great job. One more time. Play the song and sing aloud. Suck it up, you belly dacker. Suck it up, you belly dacker. 1, 2, here we go. Great job. Here's the rub. We have to be able to play it multiple times in a row. 4 times in a row to be precise. Cuatro. That's Spanish for 4. Surprised you didn't know that. What's really tough is going from this C sharp power chord, this 4-6-6 power chord, back to the D5. If I were in Nirvana in the 1990s and it was up to me to write this guitar part, I would have gone and just played a D power chord here instead of here. But we have a lot of live footage of Kurt Cobain playing this, and he plays it here for some reason, even though it just straight up makes it harder to do. Let's play the whole main riff slowly twice in a row. 1, 2, here we go. That's the main riff. It's a little harder than it feels like it should be, right? Like it feels like it's just okay, just a handful of simple chords, no problem. And I mean, it's true. It is just a handful of simple chords, but it's just tough to make it sound just right, in my humble opinion. We are going to practice that a little bit more, but not right now. We have to move on to the next part of the song. So for the intro, you do this thing. Then you go into the main riff. You play the main riff 4 times. After that, we get into the verse of the song. The verse is when he starts singing. For the verse, the first thing you do is you just do nothing for 4 beats. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go like this. Here's what that is. Put your ring finger and your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. We are going to try to mute all the other strings. What I do is I use my thumb to mute the top 3, and then I just kind of lean my fingers down to mute the bottom 2. It doesn't really matter that much. We just want to try to cover up all the other strings. I dropped my pick on the ground. On this, you're going to go like this. So after you just waited 4 beats, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to wait 1/2 of a beat. Then you're going to strum all the strings up. But because you've muted all the other strings, all we're going to hear is that one string, that one note. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Like that. If it sounds like this, and you hear some other strings in there a little bit, that's fine. It just adds to the grungy sound of the song. You're going to strum up, down, up on this note. Then you're going to strum down again and bend the string. You just keep the string pinned to the fingerboard. Use your middle finger and your ring finger to just push it up. So we go, like that. Do that with me. 5, 6, here we go. Up, down, up, bend. Then you just bring it back and hit down one more time. So we've got 3, 4, up, down, up, bend, down. 2, here we go. Up, down, up, bend, down. That wasn't great, but you can do better. 5, 6, one more time. Up, down, up, bend, down. Okay. You have to do that 4 times. Let's go ahead and just do it 4 times right now because we need to make some sense of it and we need to practice it and we need to pay our respects to the Kurt Cobain grunge spirits. 1, 2, here we go. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, down. 1, 2, 2, 4. You know how earlier I said that if you're not muting all the strings properly and you hear some of the other strings when you do it, that's not just okay, it's actually better if some of the other strings sneak in every once in a while. When Kurt Cobain played it, both on the album and on stage, he would let other notes creep in there. What's especially cool is if when you're bending that 5th fret, if you end up unmuting the B string, the 2nd string from the bottom, and you get that really dissonant sound, that's the best. That's what we want to get every once in a while. I do this gesture all the time. I don't know what it means. So that's the verse. You do that 4 times. Then we get to the chorus of the song. For the chorus, you just play the main riff that we learned for the intro. You just play that another 4 times. Then, guess what? You just play the 2nd verse, which is that. You play that thing another 4 times. Then we get to the 2nd chorus, exactly the same as the 1st chorus. It's just the main riff 4 times in a row. You'll know that you're in the chorus because that's when he starts singing, stay away, stay away. Okay, here's what I think we should do. I think we should play the intro, the main riff, the verse, and the chorus, and then take a break. Sound good? Here we go. Start from the intro. Do you remember it? It's the muted notes. 1, 2, not too fast, and halfway there, start loosening up. 1, 2, main riff. I'm out of tune. Here we go. Monkeys in, monkey down. I'm a dead watching bone. Monkey down, monkey bound. Found the pineapple. Stay away. I'm out of tune. It's too slow. My distortion is weird. That was one of my most pathetic playthroughs I've ever heard in my entire life. People of the world, friends and relatives. We've made it to the bridge. The bridge goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. D power chord, D5 chord, the same one we started the thing with. You strum it and you hold it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beats. You strum it once, hold it out 8 beats. Then we switch to an F sharp power chord, pointer finger, 2nd fret, top string, ring finger, 4th fret, 2nd string from the top, pinky, 4th fret, 3rd string from the top. Try to mute all the other strings with your pointer finger. And you strum it and hold it out for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you strum up really quickly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you play 3 on the 3rd string from the bottom with your middle finger and your ring finger. You're going to mute all the other strings, and we're going to do that same bendy thing that we did on the 5th fret during the verse. So the whole bridge goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Started over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. I do not know for sure if he just holds out the chord for all 8 beats and holds this chord out for all 4 beats. It sounds like he might put some extra strums in there some of the time. So what I like to do is the first time I just hold it out the whole time. The second time I like ad-lib. I just hit the chord. Well, I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, listen to this. Hold it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it out. 3, 4. See, I was just picking random times just to add a burst of energy into the song. Great job. So for the bridge, you just play that twice. Then you go back to the chorus. Believe it or not, we've made it to the 3rd chorus, exactly the same as the other choruses. Then we've made it to the 3rd verse, which is exactly the same as the other verses. Then 4th chorus, same as the other choruses. Then we play the bridge again, the part we just learned. Then you go to the 5th chorus. Guacamole, how many choruses does this song have? Then there's a bass interlude where you just get to hang out and do nothing. If you want to do something because you feel left out, just play the main riff, but like palm you to go. Like that. Do that a couple times. Then we get to the 6th chorus, exactly the same as the other choruses. Then for the ending, you play the main riff 2 more times, and then you end the song by playing our first chord, our D5 chord. You hold it out. Then you play the top string, and you just start tuning it down. Are you ready? My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. We did it. So who knows why this is a special video? The reason this is a special video is, if my calculations are correct, this was the final song on Nevermind that I needed to do a tutorial for. So that means I have completed my first ever full album's worth of guitar tutorials. Oh!